News 18. Weather from where you live.
We finally have some sunshine to talk about in the forecast. The last bit of rain is now working its way out of the region. Just a few areas of light drizzle left, mainly in parts of Howard County and just to the east of Frankfort. Apart from that, you could already start to see some of the clouds breaking on up, and clearer conditions are in store here throughout the morning. However, those clear conditions will be relatively short-lived. Clouds do start to build back in throughout the late afternoon and evening hours, and we're going to be paying attention to these next bands of rain and storms off to the south. These are working their way just to the north of the remnants of Hurricane Zeta, and all that's going to be rising off to the north. That's the trigger to our next chances for rain in the forecast. But for this morning, again, relatively clear conditions. I am tracking a few areas of patchy fog starting to develop, mainly off to the south of the viewing area and off to the west. Areas such as Attica, visibility is starting to fall right around 4 miles. I think here over the next few hours, some areas of patchy fog will develop. So keep that in mind as you do head out the door this morning. Temperatures right around 40 degrees for the morning drive on in. With that, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies for the morning. Finally, that sun's going to be nice to see, especially through the morning hours. For the afternoon, though, the clouds do start to build back on in, but with that, finally some warmer temperatures in store as well. Highs this afternoon into the 50s. 56 for us here in Greater Lafayette, 53 up in Winnemac, then 55 down in Crawfordsville. Temperatures this afternoon do jump by right around 10 degrees as compared to what we saw yesterday afternoon. So timing out your day here, clouds continue to build on out through the morning hours. And overall, I think just one or two clouds do hang on to the south. Apart from that, pretty clear slate for your morning's forecast. Then once we hit the late afternoon to the evening hours, remnants of Zeta will start to work their way off to the north, and with that, check this out. Here comes the clouds working their way back on into the region. Here's 8 o'clock on Precision Cast, and then we're going to turn our attention to the next round of rain. And pay attention here. This looks to arrive late Thursday or early Thursday morning and continue to work its way through the region. However, models continue to push the rain off to the south. You can see heavier bands of rain going on just to the south. I do believe the heaviest of the rain does remain well off to our south. However, main question is how far south does the rain remain? Models continue to push this further to the south, and as we play through Precision Cast, you can see that here. However, still not ruling out rain for a good chunk of the region. I do believe this will track a little bit further off to the north. So with that, still keeping those rain chances in for your Thursday's forecast. A little bit cooler on Thursday, 51 degrees, but afterwards a nice clear slate for the remainder of the forecast. Plenty of sunshine ahead, especially for that Halloween forecast. 57 degrees for your high on Saturday. Afterwards, though, things do get a little bit more chilly on Sunday with breezy conditions as well. 48 degrees for your high on Sunday.
So, Ballant, it looks like the little bit of rain we might be getting is remnants of the hurricane then.
Yeah, so we're not going to get direct impacts from Zeta. That's going to trend more off towards the Tennessee River Valley. However, some of those outermost bands will work their way to the region.
All right, good to know. Thank you, Ballant.